Hello and welcome to some fire testing here on the Churchill VII driven by FieldMarshMallow, and we're just checking for bugs, like that one there. That shot shouldn't have gone through, that should have ricocheted off the tightly angled armour. So let's have a look again. Now it could have gone through the front of the side pod, so I'm going to fire across the front of them. And nothing much doing, or is there? That's 2 shots through. Shots shouldn't be going through there. No hit markers on this side. They're not going through this side. Somehow they're going across the front of the tank and penetrating and doing damage. That was 3 hits through there. So, what's causing them? What is causing them? I fire again. Churchill VII, which, by the way, FieldMarshMallow, credit him, he bought especially for this test. And then, while we were trying to sort out, we were just trying to work out how to get into a training room again once you've gone back to your garage, managed to inadvertently join a tier 8 battle in this tank fully stock without the 75 with the 6-pounder, and yeah, ended up having to fight a tier 8 battle in it. But anyway, on my perspective now, firing at the mud guards, which, just to go off topic again, see the rubbish gun depression this thing has. That's probably about as far as it goes. In real life it was only that limited when you aimed at the mud guards. Otherwise, it was much further. I can't remember the exact value, but a decent value that means you don't have to be at the bottom of every hill to be able to hit anything. But yes, so just so you can see here, so what I was doing, I was firing across the front. So my shots should not be encountering any armor, or if they do, it'll be at such a slope it should auto bounce off. So look, I'm firing, nothing's doing. I move forward slightly, I fire. Any second. Come on, there we go. And that's a hit. Straight through. Should have ricocheted off. Should have scraped along the surface, bounced off. If it hit anything at all. And through again. So what's causing this? Well, then the cause is the side pods. Everyone's favourite weak spot to aim at. Those side chunks where the side sticks out so you can get to the escape hatch. Well, I pulled out the model in 3D viewer, online 3D viewer, gamesmodels3d.com, and see that flashing blue area? That's where I think the shell went through. I think it went through and just hit that corner of it, which is it's quite a substantial area. It goes probably halfway up the upper glacis and then halfway down the middle glacis. But then if we take a look at a real life Churchill VII, look, the red rectangle is what it should have been if this is true to the in-game model. And the blue triangle is what it actually is. It's tiny, it's absolutely minuscule. Look again at the 3D model, there we are, the massive blue triangle there that you can, I mean, not reliably hit, well, reliably hit if you're close. And here, tiny sliver, barely even past the weld. I actually overestimated slightly when drawing that triangle just to be safe. So, what I think's going on is that they've brought the side pods too far forward on the game model. They stick far too forward too much. I mean, look, they just behind the upper glacis, but here, look at that gap back. That's as far as I can tell where they go up to. The side pods go up to, and then again, look, right up to the front. They should be about 4 inches further back. So I think that's what caused those weird penetrations. Now, let's look at something else. You see the front of those side pods is pretty much flat. And if we look at the side of, again, the same Churchill VII Portsmouth, they look pretty much flat. And you wouldn't think there's anything wrong there. I mean, it does make a bit of a weak spot. It means that anyone shooting at the lower half just encounters 60mm flat, other than 60mm sloped about 45 degrees that there is above it. Then we stick our head in, that's the same weld seam there in red. Look, plate slopes back quite steeply behind it. It's not the flat front that the game has it as. And look, there's sticking our head right inside. That's how it slopes back. It's actually fairly decently angled down there. So that's pretty much it for now. That's, yes, 3 including the depression series of bugs on the Churchill VII. I'll leave you with this nice little drag race here we had to finish, and I hope you've learned something, and I sincerely hope these get changed. And I sincerely hope that FieldMarshMallow learns not to play dirty in drag races. Learn to accept defeat. No, seriously. Thank you for watching, and goodbye!